Ayan. So what are we gonna do with ISM? Ano ba magandang gawin kay ISM? Bibilin ko ba? Or ibenta ko na ba? Or mag-hold ko ba? So what I think about ISM, here are my sentiments and I want to share it to you because dami ko pong tanong natatanggap sa ISM. Kahapon it reached below 3 pesos and then umangat din kaagad above 3 pesos. So, and dumagsa sa page ko, ang daming messages, sir, ano pong gagawin ko kay ISM, ganito, ganyan. So, we're gonna be talking about it. I told them, sige, isahin ko lang pagsagot lahat. Tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about ISM. So, it reached its level and it's a very good price right now. So, ayan, what do I think about ISM and what are the advantages and disadvantages of what I will be saying? Right? Kasi hindi naman porket sinabi ng isang YouTuber, isang coach, isang guru na ito bilhin nyo, there are advantages, there are disadvantages on what they will be saying. It's up to you to kung anong gagawin niyo. So, we'll talk about that in a bit. Yan, yun pag-uusapan natin yan. If you have any questions about stock market, about investing, if you have any questions about, if you have any 2 cents about ISM and what do you think about it, please post it in the comments. Yan po una nating pag-uusapan. And I have a few what we call this recommendations for today, tatlo. At yung lahat ng recommendations natin kahapon, so far so good naman. Alright, so PSEI, after the pullback, I told you yesterday, I think it's gonna bounce, and there it is, nag-bounce siya. Bumaba ng 7,600, grabe yung baba kahapon, right? It touched the lower Bollinger Bands, but recovered at when it reached that lowest peak, and then there was good volume yesterday, so at least that's good. So we have a range right now for PSEI. But then again, what we told you was it's gonna be green for yesterday. So far so good. Nahuhulaan natin kahit papaano si PSEI. But sadly, when the market is like this, it's really hard to trade, right? So yeah, good morning and welcome to another video of Financial Freedom 101. Welcome to the Daily Grind. If you want to share this video to your trading groups, if you have any, alright, para naman malaman ng mga newbies doon na there's a program like this that can help them in their stock market journey. Ayan, please subscribe to my channel and also like my Facebook page para naman po updated kayo sa mga lahat ng videos na lalabas natin. As much as possible, we have a daily program to guide you in your stock market and investing, not just in stock market, but investing, business and finance journey ninyo sa buhay ninyo. Every day we're gonna be thinking about a new topic to help you in your financial journey as we go on, especially ngayon na 13th month pay. Andyan, ang daming pera ng mga tao ngayon. So dapat malagay natin yan sa maayos, di ba? So tomorrow we're gonna be talking about one financial idea for tomorrow para po sa inyo. Ayan. I'm gonna go to the comments really quick before we start our topic para naman makakick in lang yung audience number. Right. Hi, Coach from Air Plata. Uy, unang-una si AR. Good morning, AR. Hi, Coach Miss Apple and Laika. Good morning. Jolie Garas. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning. Nanette Mill. Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to your family too. Nanette. Ayan, malapit na ang Christmas. December 18 na. Bilis ng panahon. Right? Grabe, sobra. Right, Mads, good morning. Francis Lohongko, good morning. Noel Manalo, sir, technical breakdown. We'll talk about the technical breakdown of ISM also. Ras Biaka, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning then. Kevin, Salvania, Noel Manalo, kung kailan malapit na next year of operation lalo bumabagsak. Tama po. It's just that the market overall is really down. Sir Pasilip po sa General Mills and Suncor. Thank you, Coach. This is from Air Plata. So General Mills. So this is one of the good companies you can invest in the international market. Uy, nga pala. Update sa international market kahapon. Nagbenta na ako ng ng Microsoft, right? You know, I've been holding Microsoft for quite a while now and we were already up 13% kay Microsoft, and I kind of predicted na babagsak na si Microsoft. And load ko lang yung chart layout ko really quick. One moment. Binenta ko siya opening of the market. So MSFT, yan, si MSFT opening the market, minenta ko na kaagad. So we were able to sell it 155. So around 12% yung gains natin kay Microsoft. Binenta ko na. Sobrang mahal na. Nag-double top na tayo. I mean, this is a higher high, but somehow RSI is weakening already. So hindi ko sasayangin yung gains natin yung Microsoft. So I already sold it, and now our December performance is already at 1.06. Alright, at least positive 1% na tayo for December. So I am aiming to end the December with the green. So ayan, at least man lang maka 10% tayo for this year yung gains natin. Pambawi sa mga pula natin, right? So yes, as for Microsoft, yan. Okay, let's go to the topics. ISM, the audience is already here. Yan, so okay na. We have 104 audiences. Right. So yun, if you have any comments about ISM, what do you think should we do about ISM? Please post it here so we can discuss it. What I'm gonna be sharing now is what are my sentiments about ISM, right? Ano ang sentiments ko kay ISM sa presyo niya, etc. What do I think overall kay ISM, right? This is basically for educational purposes. It depends sa inyo. It depends up to you if you will want to follow this, right? I'm gonna give you the advantages and disadvantages of what I think, right? So yan, ISM, let's check out ISM, yung price niya. Let's open the chart of ISM. Ayan, so ISM reached pinaka-lowest niya kahapon is 2.85, 2.86, and then recovered after that to 3.04. So it closed at 3.04 yesterday. So maraming nagbenta, maraming nag-message sa akin. Some people are holding, but I told you when it was touching lower Bollinger Bands, these were bearish signals, so I think it is still gonna go down, right? The psychological support was around 3.0, but it still collapsed but recovered above that. What do I think about it? Technically, I think it's still gonna go down, right? So brace yourselves, right? I think it's still gonna go down, though I think it should stabilize soon, right? It should stabilize soon. We are seeing divergences. Gumaganda niya yung RSI niya. But then again, it's the market. It's not a bullish market at all. So it's really hard to predict the market. So technical analysis tend to fail when it comes to this kind of market. Wala pong investor na pumapasok. That's why you see companies going down. Even JFC was going down. So many companies going down right now, even if they are good companies. As number one is President Duterte and his challenge with the businessmen, the big businessmen, the big names. He's challenging them, and that's not good for our economy, right? But there's a good side into it, economy wise. Overall economy ng country, yes, we're doing well, but it's just that foreign investors do not like it for investing because even the big names are being challenged by the government. So it's good for us Filipinos, but economy-wise, stock market-wise, and specifically stock market-wise, it's gonna be challenging, right? So, yan. Investors kasi, this is the story why ISM is going down. There's no bad news kay ISM. Wala pong bad news kay ISM. It's just that wala ring good news, right? We don't know how the company is doing right now. What are their actions? Ano naman ang ginagawa nila? There's no clear visibility on what they are doing right now, and most importantly, we don't have any way of knowing if they're performing well yet. Wala pa tayong metrics, and ang metrics na tinitingnan ng mga investor is your earnings, and they don't have any earnings right now. Right now, they're still risking. They're splurging money with hindi pa alam kung ano ang resulta. Right? Wala pang resulta. Right? And when it comes to investors, results are the best basis for them to get in. So with that, because of no results, no investors are coming in. Okay? So if there are no buyers coming in, stocks tend to go down because especially December, kailangan ng mga tao ng pera, so magbebenta yung mga yan, mag-liquidate ng mga assets nila. So we expected ISM to go down, and now it did. And what do I think about it ngayon? So technically speaking, it might still go down or it might stabilize. We don't see any reversal, so I cannot say if it's gonna go up anytime soon, right? So I'm expecting for losses further. Even me, I'm losing in ISM. But here's my ito yung sentiments ko, right? This is my sentiments. It's up to you if you wanna follow it or not. Okay, disclaimer lang kasi baka magkasisihan na naman right? Because there were people saying that in Discord also, sinisisi nila ako. I told them this has been my sentiments all along, and I even told you na magbebenta ako doon sa pinakatuktok, and I did sell on the top, right? When I entered ISM at around 2 pesos to 3 pesos, I did do that. So I have been very transparent with my sentiments. Anyways, ayan, my sentiments with ISM, I think, and ganito kasi, the reason why I entered ISM and why I'm holding ISM, and ito yung ano ko, ito yung selling factor ko. Ito yung sell scenario ko, bale, right? This is the reason why I entered ISM and this is my sell scenario. I entered ISM and will be selling it depende on their performance. I don't care about the current price. I don't care about my losses right now. Ang iniisip ko lang is how they will be performing as the third telco, because that's in the long term po ako, and my basis for holding it will be how they will be doing in the when they perform. And as of the moment, hindi pa naman sila nakapag-perform, so I still don't have that basis on if I will be selling or I'll be buying more. Yun po yung scenario na inintay ko, how they will be doing as the third telco. If they do well, then I'm gonna be buying more. If they do not, then I'm gonna be selling my positions. Now, it might still go down. Yes, yan po ang disadvantage niya. It might still go down. It's a very big risk. So if you think it's gonna do good, right, it's up to you what you will be doing. But for me, I think it's gonna be doing well. Why? It's backed up by the government. Right, number one, it's backed up by the government, and the sentiments of the Filipino with the telco right now is really they're looking for one. So I think when dito comes, everyone will start to test it, and that's gonna be a very good start. Now the ball is in Dito's side. If they're gonna be performing well, then that's gonna be good. They will not have any problems with clients. Right, number two reason aside from the government backing it up. Experience-wise, ang partner ni dito is China Telecom. That's one of the best telcos in the world, right? So, with that, I think they're gonna be doing well. Hindi to putyo-putyo, baguhan, or anything. So, baguhan man ang pangalan na dito, but ang consultants nila, ang partners nila are not. They're the best, one of the best in the world. So, I think they're gonna be doing well when they perform. That's the reason why I'm still holding my positions. Okay? Again, my sell scenario or buy more scenario is how they will be doing when they perform. I don't care the price right now, right? If it's I have a way to average down without adding funds. If you don't know how to do that, please go to youtube.com, right? So youtube.com and search for my go to this, right? Go youtube.com, YouTube, and then search for average down Lloyd Bazaar. I always do this, right? Average down Lloyd Bazaar. So basically, my long-term strategy is backed up by this. If ever I'm losing and hindi ko pa siya dadagdagan ng pera, there's a way to average down without adding funds sa position nyo. Right? So check out this video, search for average down Lloyd Bazaar. Ito yung video na lalabas. Excuse me, ilong ko ang kate. Alright, so baka hindi ko alam yung Tagalog ng sneeze, so I might sneeze in a while. Kati na ilong ko. Anyways, going back, right? So basically that's my sentiments. Now the advantage of this is actually laki because I am playing I am playing a speculative move. If ever it does well, the stock should rocket up and we will be at a very good position, right? Number two advantage is we don't know for sure where the stock is going, right? Ang problema kasi kung mamaya ka na bibili, baka mataas na, so mataas mo mabibili. So it's better to play while it's down, okay? Yun yung advantage na dito, mahuhuli mo talaga siya sa pinakamababa if you add more while it's down, okay? While it's going down. The problem is, if mamaya mo na antayin, pag nag-start na, what if it starts to go up already, maganda na infrastructures nila kahit hindi pa nagsisimula at lumipad yung stock, or the market goes bullish and the stock goes up. That we don't know for sure, diba? So, baka sa taas mo na mahuli siya. So, that's one of the advantage. At least, nasa pinakababa natin siya na mapapasok. Alright. Biggest disadvantage, your money is gonna be stuck with this, right? Hindi ko alam kung hanggang kailan masastock yung pera nyo. And if ever maipit ang pera ninyo, you are gonna lose so many opportunities. Okay? Especially, iba-iba tayo ng levels of investments, iba-iba tayo ng financial status. So, some people can afford na yung pera nila matulog muna dito. Some people cannot. Right? If ever hindi ninyo kaya maipit ang pera niyo dito, if you're really after fund growth right away for the quick, mas mabilis na fund growth, go po for eToro. Sa international market po kayo mag-trade. Okay, dito kayo mag-invest, right? The stocks here are very good. Google, pwede kayo mag-invest kay Google sa Nasdaq. Google has been hitting all-time highs. Pinakamataas yan. Apple, right? Dito kayo mag-invest kung gusto nyo mabilis ang tubo ng pera nyo. Sa Apple, hit another all-time high yesterday. Right? So, sobrang dami. Microsoft, just a day ago, nag-hit ng all-time high. Nagpo-pullback siya ngayon. But the market in the international scene is very good and it's very strong. It's much better to invest here kung gusto nyo ng mabilisan na gains. Right? Again, if maliit lang ang pera nyo, maliit lang pa invest nyo, I don't think it's good to place it here kasi matutulog yung pera nyo dyan. Okay? If you want growth, we have different goals in getting into the stock market. Gusto nyo napakabilis, trade forex or commodities. Commodities, sobrang bilis ng pera doon. Right? We have a video, we have a webinar about commodities, how to trade commodities, right? This is called the Trading Masterclass with Miss RB Necesito. I have a group for it and I'm giving out the webinar for free, right? So if ever nagsisisi kayo pumasok kay ISM, iba pala tayo ng financial goals, I'm giving you a free option. Join the webinar with Miss RB Necesito. Tingnan niyo po sa Facebook page, meron po diyang guidelines on how to enter the webinar for free. Basically, the webinar is, yung requirement is just create an eToro account using my link. If ever gusto niyo po mag-trade sa eToro and you want to join this webinar, please create an account and then use that link na nasa video description. Meron po dyan. And then you can access all the webinars that I have, especially ito, for free. Not all, right? Meron ako mga webinars na hindi ko pa pinapa-free. But for now, trading commodities with Miss RB Necesito is for free. All you need to do is create an eToro account using my link. Sobrang bilis ng pera doon. In 1 month, Miss RB gained 106%. If you're trading commodities, naglalaro sa 30%, 40%, depende on how you play it. That is possible. A month, 30% a month is possible in trading commodities. And we have so many people. Nakikita nyo, nagpo-post sa Billionaires Club, yung post nila, pinapost nila yung earnings nila trading commodities. They were students of the webinar and they're already earning. So if you want to earn in trading, so join the webinar, right? PSE is very slow right now. Even the good companies are dropping. It's because wala po investor. Why? Tignan nyo po international market. Sobrang ganda na international market and commodities right now to trade. So, why not play there? Andun yung mga investors. Okay? So, those are my 2 cents about ISM. If you have any sentiments about ISM, if you think you have a good strategy for ISM, please post it here so that we can talk about it. If you have any questions, please do. Larry Pelonio Aying, good morning. Ernest Sagariano Mayong Buntag. Jojo Ambas, sell high at buy low kay ISM. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Yes, that is how you average down slowly. If ever it rallies, then sell some of it and then yung pera na yun, buy it if it goes further down. Christian Roque Valdelion. Good morning, sir. Insights kay Picor. Thank you. I'll write this down before we go to your requests. We want to finish the topic first. Tingnan ko lang kung may questions about the topic. Patrick June Gaito. Sir Lloyd, tingin nyo, okay pa ba bumili ng JFC? Nakabili ako noon ng 188 pero 550-ish lang. Gusto ko po sana bumili kaso lang ang laki na yung tataas na average ko. Okay lang naman yan. If you're looking for it for long term, so, sabi ko sa inyo, sobrang baba na nung Jollibee dapat binili nyo na. And good job, Patrick. Bumili ka dun sa baba. Wait for the pullback and wait for the bounce before you wanna get in. If you're aiming for it for long term. If ever you're aiming for it for short term, then record your trades. Tingnan mo ilang stocks yung binili mo at 188 and then gumawa ka ng I hope you've joined my seminar already. Trailing stops, right? Yung MA20, the moment you buy more, that becomes your next support. Huwag mo na titingnan yung 188. So if it drops, then cut your losses, you're still in a gain overall. So you can do that. Trailing stop loss for this kinds of situation. Good job on catching it at the bottom. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pamasko po, sir. Right. Sige, hanap ako ng pamasko na naman sa inyo. Right? Ang dami ko ng pamasko sa inyo, ah. Right? Ardolf, actually, yung pamasko ko sa inyo was RB Necesitos webinar. That's a very, very, what you call this, juicy seminar. Ang dami niyo pong matutunan doon. It's gonna give you so much money if done right. Buy high, sell low. ISM from Ardolf. Giovan, on Azul, buy more on stability. Very good. Alright, so you can do that. You can buy more on stability. That's one strategy you can do. If ever yung tinitingnan nyo is for long term, okay? It's not for short term right now because there's no basis. It's still speculative overall. Okay? So, yun yung sinabi ni Giovan. Jerome Amorin, coach, ganun ginawa ko kay Jollibee. Ayun, yung average down without adding funds. You can do that, right? It's easier to go long term if you do this strategy. So please tignan niyo po itong video na ito if you haven't watched it yet. Right? How to average down without adding money in stocks. That's very important, especially in your long term na mga holding dyan. Okay? Very effective for that. Okay? Please keep that up. Learn about it. Hi Coach, AGIC and SSI possible balik sa 3. Si AGI si SSI mukhang parali na eh, right? I'll copy this really quick and then we'll talk about it in a bit. Right, so here's from Alvin G. Good morning. Ernest Sagario, akala ko mag-stable sa 4 something. Pero sige lang, it's the market really. Napakahina ng market natin ngayon, so walang investors. John Philip Urquiza, good morning po sir. Lorena Malgar, good morning. Jeline Pincol, good morning Sir Lloyd. Inside Sky, DMC, si DMC affected rin sa mga issues ngayon. I think there's a good bounce play kay MWC ngayon. Kasi may news na hindi sila papalitan eh. So baka umakyat doon. So yeah, Lorena, sir, 50% na po loss ko sa ISM. Sana hindi naman po mag-road to piso. You can do the average down. I don't see it if it will go to piso, right? Dennis, ito yung isa sa point ko. Dennis Uy pala bought it at 3 pesos. He invested 3 pesos. He used his stocks and bought it at a very low price si ISM. Mahal na si ISM dapat noon. Then binili niya ng 3 piso. So mababa niya pa rin binili. So that was still at a bargain. So 3 pesos is basically a bargain price for the overall value why Dennis Uy invested in it. So Dennis Uy nga binili niya ng 3 piso tayo pa ka, di ba? So it's just that the market right now it will go against you. Even yung mga IPO, the IPOs, si Frutas na alala nyo, sobrang mura niyang binenta ng stocks niya. Bumaba pa rin, right? It's because the market is that bad. Right? So, ayan. Joseph Atilio Tanel, Sir Lloyd, possible ba na position sizing system sa eToro with small capital like $200 at may minimum na $50 sa isang position? Pwede naman. Right? So, it can be done in eToro. Right? Pwede nyo naman kasi gamitan din ng leverage if you want to. But, yan. Depende po yan sa inyo. Noel Menano for ISM, need talaga may pumasok na foreign funding sa sobrang dami ng shares. Mabigat na paakyatin. Tama rin yan. Right? Marami rin naman ng shares ni ISM. And especially na it's gonna be a very big company. So, mabigat talaga siya. Kailangan talaga ng buyers for it to at least stabilize and go up. Ed Sievo Jr., morning sir. Pwede po bumingi ulit ng link doon sa trading journal. Iba na kasi yung nasa link ng YouTube video nyo. Alright, so, sige. I'll check it out tonight. Tingnan nyo ulit mamayang gabi. Alright? Alvin G, sir, yung sa eToro account, dati na 50 tapos may 60 pag nag-fund ka ng 1K. Yes, if ever, tapos na yun eh, December 15 po ang deadline noon. Hopefully, naka-join kayo sa promotion na yun. If ever, nag-fund kayo, tapos hindi pa pumapasok, I'll check with eToro kailan na ibibigay. Because it's still December 18, December 15 natapos yung yung promotion, baka still on the process. If nabigay na nila tapos hindi kayo natanggap, I'll give you an email to ask for yung pumasok mo, yung pamasko mo sir, di ba? Ay, oo, yun. Isa yun sa pamasko. Hindi ko pamasko yun. Hindi ko sa'yo binigay yun eh. Pamasko ni eToro sa inyo yun actually. Yung pamasko ko is the webinar with RB. I'm giving it free for everyone. All you need to do is create an eToro account using my link. And then send me a message sa Facebook page ko para ma-check ko. Okay? Ninyo, sir, pwede ba requirement ang bank statement? Yes, pwede requirement for eToro ang bank statement. Mildred Disuyog, hello po, good morning. Alright, so ayan. So, at least I've shared to you my sentiments with ISM, the disadvantages and the advantages of my sentiments. Basically, remember po, the disadvantage of it is baka matulog na matagal ng pera nyo. So, remember what your goal with this money that you have is. Right? If you want faster growth, huwag nyo po ilalagay sa ISM because right now I'm speculating in ISM and see, I can afford to speculate in ISM because I am diversified in other businesses. So kahit hindi po tumubo yung pera ko kay ISM for the meantime, I'm okay. So we have different predicaments. If you have the same predicament as I have, then that's good. If hindi, gusto nyo po tumubo kaagad yung pera nyo kasi ito lang pera ninyo muna sa investments niyo, huwag nyo po ilalagay kay ISM. Doon tayo sa eToro, doon tayo sa commodities mag-trade, doon tayo sa Forex kung gusto nyo, right? I'm looking for a good trader right now in Forex and I am gonna be inviting him for a webinar. I'm gonna give it to you again for free. Yan, yung mga webinar na yan for free. Right? That's my plan for what do you call this? For not February. For next year, right? I'm still looking for one and then create a schedule for you guys to join. So create an eToro account na habang maaga pa. Okay? And use my link should you want to do it. Right? Mas maganda mag-trader kayo doon kung gusto niyo talaga na mabilisan na pera. Huwag po kayo mag-stock sa PSEI. Right? If gusto niyo na mabilisan na pera. Okay. I'm gonna go now to meron pa pala mga comments. ISM is how much now? ISM is at 3.05 right now si ISM. Right? Ninyo, sir, saan ako pwede makakuha ng data sa eToro? What do you mean data sa eToro? Not sure what you mean by data sa eToro. Is it for a stock? For example, sino may stock na meron tayo? Sa Microsoft, nabenta ko na nga pala sa Microsoft. So, do you have data here? Just go to research. Right? This is very useful sa inyo guys na nag-trade na sa eToro. Please check these out. Pwede pang umabot ng very good analysis. If a market goes bullish, pwede pa siya umabot ng 199, right? It's still at 163, so pwede pa siyang umakyat, right? So people are still buying it. Their price target is 175, but for me, I sold it already, right? So masyadong mataas na para sa akin. I cannot sayang yung gains. But analytics are here, data are here, so you can use them. Okay, Edward Arcoy si Tower Sunsec Jockey yata ni Tel. Kasi once na nagka-volume o tumaas si ISM, nagbubuhos yung isa sa kanila. Observe lang, takot na sila maungusan kahit sa stocks. Yeah, they can jockey because they have unlimited funds, I tell you. Kelly San, say hi there. I'd like a private one with you po. So, sorry. Mildred Disuya, wow, yay. Okay po, right. So money traders. Right, anyways, I'll look for money traders. Anyways, let's go to PSE. Meron tayong comments kanina na may request for charting. So tapos na tayo sa topic natin ISM. Let's go now to the markets, right? So PSEI, before I cover this, let's check out kamusta si PSEI. Right. PSEI was green yesterday. We tried to predict it. I think it's gonna bounce because nasa support areas tayo. Bumaba pa to 7,600, so 7,640 and then bounce and then at least green. So at least tama pa rin tayo. So I think it's gonna be a bounce for the market today. Especially may magandang news na hindi pa palitan yung MWSS, etc. So that should make the stock bounce. MWSS, tingnan niyo po ito. MWC, right? MWC, go for MWC, and then I think there's gonna be a sharp bounce for today. Okay, so try to day trade it. Day trade if alam niyo paano mag day trade, if you have the time to do day trade, you can day trade this. I think it's gonna bounce today. Okay, so pwede kayong kumita dyan. Right, it's gonna be a strong bounce for today. Prediction ko lang naman, just in case mali ako, huwag niyo muna pasukin if hindi niyo alam paano mag day trade. We day trade meaning same tayo, kailangan nyo maghanap ng reversal, kailangan nyo maghanap ng trend before nyo pasukin on the 1-minute charts, 3-minute charts, 5-minute charts. So, if you know how to day trade, then there's very good potential in this. Kung hindi po nyo po alam, wag na po. Wala kayong oras, wag na po. Okay? So, ayan. General Mills, kanina, there's a question about General Mills for international market. General Mills. So, this is one of the good stocks sa mga food na mga food na mga companies. Right, so yeah, it failed to do a breakout. Nag-stabilize dito. I wanted to confirm a support first, right? We don't know for sure. I think magsa-sideways pa ito. We wanted to confirm a support first before we wanna get in. And then we can do range trade at the very least for General Mills. Maganda ito, right? I hope it can confirm a support first. As much as possible, bilhin natin sa support ito muna AR. Anyways, wala pa namang gaanong momentum. Okay? So we're still at the support area. So what you can do is buy some here. And then if ever mag-bounce sa support, and then you can put in the exact amount you wanna play with at the support. Okay? And then range trade tayo, sell some at the resistance, baka mag-breakout. So, yeah. That's for General Mills. This is a good find, AR. Okay, Suncor. Suncor. Energy Incorporated. Okay, triple top. Right, nasa resistance tayo, AR. Wait for the breakout, right? Pwede ka nang pwede ka nang what do you call this? Pending order. The current resistance is at 32.51. So around 30 around siguro mga alright, so 32.79, right? 32.80. Pwede ka pending order nito para kung mag-breakout automatically makapasok ka, then just look for your what do you call this? Just look for your cut loss. Okay? This is for Suncor. Right. May question kanina si PCOR. Hindi ko maalala kanina ito galing. But let's check out PCOR. Kamustahin natin si PCOR. Right. Si PCOR, we are seeing divergences. So far, so good with PCOR. Pero overall, isa na downtrend. I don't want you to go aggressive on divergences right now, especially sa stock na ganito. And the market status right now, and especially the third quarter earnings kay PCOR, I don't see any reason to buy this. I'd be wrong. Pwede rin umakyat. May magandang technical analysis. But I'd rather not. I won't recommend PCOR for the meantime. Okay? At least man lang, mag-break out ito sa downtrend niya, and then that's a good time to speculate if ever pwede na tayong pumasok kay PCOR. But right now, it's not a good time to enter PCOR, so I don't want to recommend it yet. AGI, and AGI, recommended AGI here in the support. Market na si AGI, we have a clear trend path right here. At least dito tayo pumasok sa trend niya. Okay, for AGI. That's our entry point for AGI. Next is C. Sorry. Next is C, Chelsea Logistics. Right, so Chelsea, possible ba bumalik sa 3? Right, we are reaching very good support levels kay C. Ito, isa sa mga magandang companies out there, pero bumabagsak pa rin. Right, so 4.57 is a good entry for C for support entries. Right, so baka mag-double bottom. But right now, wala tayong makita pa na entries kay C. So I cannot recommend C as of the moment. Abangan pa natin future future movement niya. Si SSI, makyat na sa SSI, right? So, SSI did a breakout yesterday from, number 1, it's downtrend, and then there's this flag pattern right here. Okay, so, yeah, that's a breakout right there. Okay, so, that's an entry, right? Pwede kayong pumasok kay SSI right now, actually. So, pwede na po yan, si SSI. Let me check the comments before we continue. Punta muna ako sa recommendations ko after this. Mildred, Manila ako. Paano po maka-apply mag-join sa eToro? I have a link in the video description. If ever hindi niyo po makita, I'll give you a link, okay? Please use this when you create an eToro account. Very important. If you use that, it helps me a lot, right? It helps me continue the programs, the seminars that we have for free. Ayan. So, ayan po. If you create an eToro account, that's a very big help for the channel, for Financial Freedom 101. So, please create an eToro account using that link. And dyan po sa comments, linagay ko na po. And it's also there in the video description. Okay. Alvin G, sir. Si Tesla po, nabili ko 343. Taas na RSI niya. Now, pasilip naman po. Medyo nalilito ba ako kung sell signal ba or hold pa. So, very good. So, one of the good companies out there, si Tesla. Ganda ng lipad ni Tesla eh. So, nabili mo ng 343. mukhang magpo-pullback sa Tesla, right? It's showing us a pullback right now. I think it's showing us a bearish signal. I'd say yes, sell it already. Okay? At least sell half mo lang muna. Baka mag-uptrend pa eh. Mukhang maganda pa naman yung trend ni Tesla. I could be wrong kasi. So, it's time to sell half, right? Sayang gains mo. Sell half of it, and then on the other half mo, hold it for the meantime, okay? So, hold it for the meantime. Your support is 3,443. Doon mo pinasok. So, use MA20 as your support for holding the other half. Or you can sell all if you want to, right? And ang dami pang magandang position sa international market kasi. Good job for, Alvin G. Good job sa pagpasok kay Tesla. Good job for the gains. Galing. Nino Roberto Enriquez Zulueta. Haba na pangalan. Paano po makuha yung 20 days data ni BTC high and low price? 20 days data, use the MA20, right? BTC. Right, so if you're using MA20, so basically, average, makikita, nga pala. So, 20 days na data pala. I don't think meron sa eToro niyan. I haven't tried to look for that yet. So, titignan mo for the last 20 days, magkano yung closing niya. Not sure if eToro has that. I'll try to look for one. Okay, ninyo? John Orvanorti, Sir Lord, if ever mag-withdraw ako ng any amount sa eToro, magkano hidden charges at magkano po minimum ang withdrawal? Wala po siyang hidden charges because hindi naman hidden yung charges niya. Meron siyang withdrawal charge talaga, hindi nila hidden. They have $25. Yan, $25 fee. Hindi po hidden charge yan. They show it to you beforehand, whatever amount is. Wala pong minimum ang withdrawal. However, whatever amount you want to withdraw, you can. Ayan, withdrawal charges is 25. So, I recommend mamaya na kayong mag-withdraw if ever malaki-laki na yung gains ninyo. Okay? Rebecca Tangan, sir, any insights po sa DNL and AC? Si DNL, breakout yesterday. Sabi ko sa inyo, pwede bang pasukin yon? And then there it is. Sumakit pa si DNL. Wait for the next pullback na lang. Masyadong risky na si DNL yung position niya. Si AC mukhang affected pa sa news. So, I cannot recommend AC yet. We are seeing a downtrend for AC for the meantime. So, I want to stay away from AC for now. Hazel Nieto, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Update kay Axelum. Thanks, sir. Kamustahin natin si Axelum? Divergence, technical analysis wise, overall downtrend. Let's wait for it to stop the downtrend muna before I want to recommend Axelum. And this is the reason why I don't want to go I don't want you to enter IPOs. Ang daming naipit kay Axelum. So, sadly, that's the reality of the stock market. Halos 50% na ito. May pumasok pa sa mga 5 pataas. And then, ayun, mga na-hype, naipit. So, please do not do that. Hopefully, hindi kayo naipit. Axelum, still on the downtrend. I still cannot recommend it. Right. Joseph Atilio Tanael, Sir Lloyd, saan ba yung link ng promo ni eToro this December? New account fund, minimum 200, then may bonus na 50. Pwede po ba eToro multiple account, same credential, example HRU? Yes, pwede naman, multiple accounts. Please use my link when you create the accounts, okay? Yan. Maricon, hi sir, Tugs please. Thanks. Si Tugs, hindi pa gumagalaw eh. Right? Si Tugs is still on. Nag-break pa nga ng support si Tugs. So far, downtrend pa si Tugs, but this should go on a reversal soon. Sobrang mura na ng Tugs. Grabe. Sobrang mura na ng Tugs. It's just that market sentiments are pulling it down. Overall downtrend po si Tugs ngayon. So I cannot say if pwede nang pasukin si Tugs, but what I can say is pwede niyo pong bodegahin si Tugs. Maganda po yung company na yan. So it should go up in the future. Hopefully the market plays well. It's just market, ang grabe yung market. Daghan salamat sir. Yun na nga plan ko sir. Confused lang. Alright, that's okay. Profit na ako kay Nvidia and Netflix. Is it good to sell na Sir Lloyd? Any insights? Junior Aquino. Let's check out if ever may sell signals na ba tayo kay Nvidia. Right, si Nvidia nag all-time high na naman to Galing. Right, all-time high yesterday, 52-week highs yesterday yung notification pala. May notifications ako dito eh. Si AMD pala, right? Si AMD ang nag all-time high. Si Nvidia 52-week high. But anyways, we're not on a sell signal right now for NVIDIA. So I don't see if you should sell it right now. Right? Actually, may NVIDIA din ako eh. If you want to check out my portfolio, we are still gaining in NVIDIA. Your portfolio is up 0.99 in the past day. So, yan, ang galing. Right, so NVIDIA, 3.13%. So, hindi pa ako magbebenta ng NVIDIA ko. So, I won't sell it yet. We don't have any sell signals yet. So, stats should be updated right now, 1.06. Ganun na pa. Si Netflix, tignan natin. May Netflix din ako. Press na hinahawakan. Netflix is already up 8.48%. Netflix, yung hawak ko yon, right? But if you have your own Netflix, let's say if may sell signal pa na, nope. Attempting to break out ba si Netflix eh. And I'm not planning to sell it yet because kakasimula pa lang ng trend ni Netflix. So I don't wanna sell it yet. Okay? So it might do resistance for today. Maybe you can sell half. But I'm not selling mine. It's for long term. Malayo pa pwedeng akyatin ni Netflix. Like, kakasimula lang ni Netflix. Dito natin sa baba yan binili. So I'm doing bottom picks in international market. So ito yung ginawa natin kay Netflix. Nakapasok tayo sa baba and we are already gaining. We're up 8% kay Netflix already. So yeah, it's very effective in the international market. That's why I'm inviting you to trade in the international market. Junior Aquino, how about C? Xiaomi Corp, can I sell as well? Let's check out XI. Xiaomi. Uptrend Xiaomi. Grabe. Matapos nila, ang ganda ng product nila eh. So, Xiaomi, after consolidation, paakyat na si Xiaomi, ayaw mag-pull back. Antayin mo muna ang, kung gusto mo ito i-sell, yes. I think pwede na ito ibenta. Sobrang taas na ng kaakyat nito. Congratulations on your Xiaomi entry. Ganda ng support nito. Hindi ko napansin to si Xiaomi. Hindi niyo tinanong to sa akin. Kung nakita natin to sa support, I would have recommended Xiaomi on this support right here. Sayang. Ganda ng support ni Xiaomi. It was the lowest it has been for the longest time. Laki sana ng panalo nito. Junior Kino, thanks Sir Lloyd, loud and clear. Sir, ano mas okay? Nino, you have a question, ano mas okay? I'm not sure ano ang tanong mo, mas okay saan? Right? So, I'm gonna go to my recommendations first. I have 3 for today's of PSE. Right, number 1 recommendation ko is, in no particular order, I'm recommending MWIDE. Very good company. Kaka-breakout lang ni MWIDE. So, I am recommending MWIDE now. We have a secondary support here. Sobrang dami na projects ni MWIDE ngayon. I'm strongly recommending that. For long term, definitely, si MWIDE. Alright, so HI naman, right, secondary for trading, strictly for trading. This is strictly for trading. So, meaning, if ever magkamali tayo, cut your losses. Why? I have 4 volume spikes already for HI, and that's something that should tell you something. May nagbobodega. So when I look at the transaction, nagbobodega si Tower kay HI, House of Investment. So Tower. Makikita niyo po yan. So yan, mukhang may binabalak si Tower, may ginagawa, may alam si Tower na hindi natin alam. So, if you wanna test that out, if you're this kind of trader na naghahanap ng mga jockeys, there is a jockey in this playing right now. So, if you wanna ride it, napakamura pa niya, napaka low risk pa niya ngayon. So, you can check this out, si HI. Right? Hindi ko alam kung anong meron. Mac. Right, so Mac Croatia, I'm recommending it for today. Okay, why? Because we have a support already for Macro Asia. It's very cheap right now. In downtrend niya, nagsa-sideways na siya ngayon. So, we have an engulfing pattern and we have a confirmation right here for Macro Asia. I am gonna be recommending Macro Asia. Very good company. Nag-downtrend lang after the strong rally sa earnings nila. But, yeah, you can test this support out. Very low risk for the meantime. Alright, si Macro Asia, and it's a good company. I usually risk on these kinds of companies. Mac is one of the good companies out there. You can test out. So, tingnan niyo po. Pero, trading pa siya ngayon strictly for trading, especially with the market right now. Don't know if it's the bottom yet. If it goes bottom like dito, I will tell you, nabodegahin niyo po yan. Pero right now, it's not really that bottom yet. So, trading pa muna tayo dito. Hindi pa ito for bodega. So, those are my 3 picks for today. Hopefully, you can find one. Tingnan niyo lang po muna. Ninyo, mas okay po ba ang day trade or hold for more than 2 days? Wala ba charge? Wala naman charge sa overnight fee sa eToro if ever hindi kayo mag leverage or mag short sell. Overnight charges only comes in if you do leveraging. That's why you have to sell. Kaya po, napansin niyo po sa mga forex trading, naka-auto leverage kasi yung mga yan. Kaya kailangan niyo po ibenta within the day kasi may overnight fees po yan. Right? If ever magle-leverage kayo, you have to day trade on leveraging. If ever gusto niyo mga 2 days, siguro mga times 2 lang na leverage, that's okay. Right? Maganda rin naman yan. Pero leveraging and short selling is okay, basta mag times 1 lang kayo, maliit lang ang charge. Day trading is okay, mas okay. Depende yan eh. Depende on your on what matter are you asking about. If ever tinatanong nyo is about earnings, mas malaki talaga ang kita ng mga day traders. Grabe, right? Sobrang laki ng kinikita ng mga day traders. Just that it depends on your time availability and your skill. Right? Hindi ka naman pwede mag-day trader at may trabaho ka at the same time. Mahirap po yan. Okay? So, it really depends up to you if kaya ng schedule nyo. Pwede naman kayo mag-day trade ng commodities sa gabi, trabaho kayo at the same time, pero sa morning. Pero hindi nyo pwede pagsabayin. So, it really is up to you. Right? Mas maganda ang day trading when it comes to earnings. But if ever you're asking me about leverage-wise and then charges-wise, pares lang naman as long as you don't leverage on holding positions sa mga holds ninyo. Okay, Opal, Naya, hi sir, ISM please. Si ISM, that was the topic for today actually. So ISM, I don't recommend buying it yet. Mamaya na ako magbabuy more if ever maganda yung takbo nila. So that's my buy more or sell scenario if ever maganda or pangit yung takbo nila sa ano nila, sa performance nila. Morning, Jampol, Sikat, Mads, hi Sir Lloyd, bodega pa rin ba kay ATN sa international VZ, right? Si ATN, yes, very good company. In the future, it should go up, right? We are still on the buy levels for ATN. I recommended ATN here, and it's still, the support is still holding, so buy as long as the support holds for ATN. VZ for international market, VZ. Is it Verizon? Yan, Verizon. Wow. Verizon, nag all-time high to yesterday. So amazing. Right, Verizon is on a pababa ni ARSN ni Verizon, mukhang bearish na eh. I don't wanna recommend Verizon anymore. It's already very high. Doon tayo sa mababa pa. Maybe Verizon will pull back. Sana mag-pull back si Verizon. Saka natin bilhin. Huwag yung nasa taas na po. Right? That's not the right time. That's not the right way to trade. Mark Adriano, good morning sir. Kailan po ulit magpo-promo si eToro? That I don't know. They just let me know if ever merong promotions eh. Archie, Kaburnay. Coach, pa-shoutout po sa name ng anak ko. Nathan. Hi Nathan Kaburnay. He's always listening beside me. Thanks po. You're welcome, Archie. And hi, Nathan. Right. Mozet FC. Should I focus on 1, 2, or 3 stocks than 10 stocks worth 100K? Is it in PSE? If it's in PSE, sa 100K, siguro pinakamarami niyan is 3 stocks lang. Right? 3 stocks per year, 100K. Okay? So, sobrang ano na po yan. Sobrang okay na yan for PSE, tatlo sa 100K. Jampol Sikat. Sir, kapag may gains po ba sa copy trade sa eToro, kasali ba yung buying power or yung pinasok lang na funds? Kasama yung buying power or pinasok lang na funds. Yung pinasok lang na funds nyo, if ever I gain, for example, pinasok nyo ng funds is $1,000. If ever we gain 10%, so 10% of $1,000 is $100, diba? So, now, if ever I close my port, yung copy fund value ninyo is now at 1,100. So, whenever I open something, yung 1,100 na yung tinitingnan natin. So, just to explain you further. Hindi ko maintindihan gaano yung tanong. Michi, sir, nagbenta po ba kayo ng Microsoft? Yes, I sold my Microsoft yesterday. Sayang kasi yung gains medyo mataas na. So, I'll wait for Microsoft to dip again before I want to enter it again. Anyways, namomonitor ko naman yung market. So, no reason why I should be holding it for longer time. Sayang yung gains. Junior Aquino sa eToro copy. In eToro copy, if I have significant profits already, is it good to close the fund and just recopy again and just let your fund stay in months or years in the copy trade? Thanks, Sir Lloyd. I strongly recommend copy trading for longer term, right? Mas maganda if long term ninyo. Kasi, sayang naman, baka tumaas pa yung positions ng kinokopya ninyo. Rebecca Tangan, bugbog ngayon si AC, may issue in BPI and MWC. Yes, totoo po yan. There was an issue with BPI sa international, may may problema. So yeah, I think baka bumagsak pa yung mga yan. DMCI, sir, let's check out DMC. Time check, it's 9:21, so we will end at 9:25. So I'll do this the fastest I can. So wala pa tayong bounce kay DMC. Medyo delikado pa si DMC because of the news. Apektado naman siya, pero so far so good. Maganda naman yung action na ni DMC. We've already reached oversold levels, so hopefully mag-stabilize na ito soon. A bounce should be a good test buy for DMC. Right, Archie Caburnay, thanks coach, you're welcome. Nelmark Samar, good morning sir Lloyd. GFC, si GFC, antayin muna natin mag-pullback na maganda before we wanna enter again. I want you to enter GFC on MA20. Huwag po dito ngayon habang nasa taas pa. Sir, suggestion po, best starting capital for eToro. Best starting capital for eToro is $500 to $1,000, right? You can already start with $200, but $500 should be substantial already, right? Kasi when it comes to eToro kasi, we are talking about percentages when it comes to earnings in stocks. For example, you copy, dito tayo sa mga medium risk score na tao, galing, 87%, right? So, if ever you start kasi, let's say on the average, you win, let's say, eto si Poseid NIP. His returns in the last 12 months is $13. Yung akin, nasa 10% lang. Right? This guy is better. Did better than me, for the very least, diba? So, 13%. What is 13% of $200? If 10,000 lang ilalagay nyo na pera, 13% is 1,000 pesos lang. Sa isang taon, 1,000 pesos lang kinita nyo. So, it's very small. Right? So, I strongly recommend, at least man lang, you start with $500 to $1,000. Okay? For eToro. Okay, but at the very least, hindi naman sa palitan yan. That's just my recommended na start. If ever mahirapan kayo, sayang naman yung 200. Ilagay nyo yung 200. Tutubo rin naman yan. Then, dagdagan nyo lang in the future, di ba? Kung wala pa kayong 500. Doesn't mean na 500 ang recommended ko. 500, antayin nyo pa mag 500 ang pera nyo. So, you can already start with 200. And then, dagdagan nyo lang in the future. You can always add funds anytime. Okay, so, yan. This Nicholas Marius Valerio Asilo, thank you po sir, you're welcome. Okay guys, eto wag niyo po kakalimutan ha, we have a seminar with Miss RB Necesito. I want to show it to you. Just go to my Facebook page and then andyan po sa pinakataas yan, if you just scroll down a bit, yan, meron po dito, yan, one of the most successful trading webinar. It's with Miss RB Necesito. This is trading commodities, day trading, how to day trade commodities. This is for free. All you need to do is create an eToro account and then send me a message on my Facebook page para ma-verify ko po if under sa akin yung account ninyo, and then if it's under me, then you can access the webinar for free. Right? For free po yan. Right? This is a very useful webinar for you guys, especially those who want to learn how to day trade and plans to make day trading their career. Sobrang laki po ng pera dito if alam nyo lang po paano gawin. So this should be a good stepping stone for your development as a trader. You can access this for free. Just create an eToro account using my link. So join us in eToro. Right? Kahit po mag-copy trade lang kayo, kahit hindi kayo mag-day trade, you can also do copy trading. Ang dami po mga galing na traders pwede nyo kopyahin. Why not let them do the trading for you? Sa kanila na po yung sakit sa ulo. Kayo po nakaupo lang, mag-copy sa kanila. Libre lang po mag-copy trade. Okay? Si eToro na bahala magbayad sa kanila. So yes, that's a very good option for you guys. That's it for today. Tomorrow, I'll look for one topic that we can talk about. For today, pinag-usapan po natin si ISM. Right? So I hope you learned a lot for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone. Don't forget to like my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.